Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. This is GMS LA South Bay coming back at you through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And basically, the spirit, within Israel right now is, being on fire for this truth. You know what I'm saying? Remembering your first love, remembering that, to stay passionate about, pushing this word. You know what I'm saying? I know by now, brothers probably seen the video done by, the Apostle El Tahar. Basically, he was bringing a sharp exhortation for brothers, to keep pushing this word. Because, at the end of the day, we gotta remember, we here for a purpose. Our purpose is to do this work, and we can't lose sight of that. So, without further ado, we just gonna go in the scriptures, and hopefully, you brothers is edified. So, any brother got anything?
The 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 1 says, "I charge thee therefore before the Most High, and the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom."
Right. Read it again. Read it louder, a little louder.
It says, "I charge thee therefore before the Most High, and the Lord Yahushua Hamashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom."
Right. So the Lord, when Yahushua come back, he's gonna judge the quick and the dead. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you gotta remember, when the Yahushua come back, he's gonna judge every man according to his works or what you done. You know what I'm saying? What did you do when the Lord gave you those talents? What did you do with those talents? Did you put your talent in a napkin and hit it under the earth like the parable said, or did you take that talent and you multiplied it?
It says, "Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season."
Right. It says, "Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season." You gotta be constantly ready to do this work. And you can't do the work when you feel like you want to do it. You gotta do it. You gotta be consistent with this. You gotta be diligent. Scriptures say, "Give diligence to make thy calling and election sure." So when you come into this truth, it's a certain standard. It's a certain standard you gotta to keep up in this thing. See, this is why a lot of people don't get with GMS, or they got a problem with GMS, because GMS has a high standard. Just like in the world, in the world, you got certain jobs, you got certain job forces. Certain jobs have higher standards than other jobs. So you can't bullshit at certain job sites, because they have a higher standard. They're more strict, so they'll get on you quicker than where you another place where you'll work at. You know what I'm saying? They might they might let you take 30-minute breaks or hour breaks. So the same thing with GMS. GMS is you gotta be diligent. You can't do videos when you want to do videos. You gotta keep pushing this word out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushua. As the spirit is on you and allows you to do as much as you can.
It says, "Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke."
Reprove and rebuke. And that's what us brothers, starting with the apostles and elders on down, that's what we do. We reprove and rebuke. And reprove, that's what we need from time to time. We need to get rebuked from time to time. That's to keep us, keep those wheels turning. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a nudge, you know what I'm saying, to stay on track. You know what I'm saying? Like when you close how you close a sliding door, and sometimes the wheel get on track, and sometimes you got to nudge it to get it back in line. Well, that's spiritually, that's what our leaders do. They see us get off track a bit, they nudge us back in line. Go on.
Hey, brother, if I may say, that's part of this path, this journey we're taking of this truth, man. We must rebuke. You know what I'm saying? And we reprove and rebuke one another, man. You know, us as becoming Hebrew Israelites. You know, coming into the truth. You know, and we coming out from the world, man, which was pure wickedness, man. You know, we knew no righteousness. You know,
Right.
so now coming into this truth, part of our path is to rebuke and to reprove one another, man.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
It says reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Right. Exhort. So these videos, like this video, this is an exhortation. Exhortation is another way for saying encouragement and building each other up.
Okay.
You know, that's the purpose of doing videos. Is to build up the elect, the edified,
That's right.
edification. You know what I'm saying? So when you do a video, when you're doing these shows, you gotta understand the importance of these videos, the importance of these shows, and us going on the highways and byways. This is done for the sake of the elect, for them to hear this word, so they can be sealed, so we can get the hell up out of here.
Okay.
So we can't slap. No, this is our salvation. The work, us pushing this word out, our salvation depends on this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got our lives here in America. We already know this. When you first of all, when you come into this truth, you already know what you're signing up for. Each and last one of us in this car right now that's doing this lesson, we understand. We counted the cost.
That's right.
Now we crossed that line. Ain't no looking back. Once you come to this truth, you counted the cost. You took that step. Now you can't turn back now. If you do, you're gonna be destroyed. Go on.
It says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers.
Right. That's going to something else. But basically, that's on point too, because they ain't going. Guys, they don't endure sound doctrine.
Okay.
You see these them bugged out niggas in Chicago, ITR. Them niggas, they went, trying to break down scriptures the way they, see it fit, how the scripture should be broke down. They totally going on. Now look at them. Now they teaching what they teaching. They teaching that Babylon is the Vatican. They teaching that the chariots, those are clouds now. They ain't shit. They clouds. They now, they teaching. What else is they teaching?
What kind of bullshit, bro?
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, they basically ain't teaching the truth. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned a few things, so just give a few examples, but they ain't got it, man. The Lord ain't dealing with them dudes.
Let me get the script down, bro.
Come on.
It's 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad.
Right. So, like your brother read before, the Lord's come back. When he comes back, he's going to judge you according to what you've done. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you go to work, right? You go to work, and your job, your boss comes and he sees your work. He's going to judge you based off your work. He gonna okay, this is a good worker. I can tell by his work. He knows what he's doing. He's a good worker. But if you coming on the job, you slacking, you doing half-ass work, what you think your boss gonna do? He gonna either demote you or he gonna get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take certain responsibilities away from you, or he's just gonna altogether get rid of your ass. So same thing in this truth. If you're not being productive in the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And when I say being productive, I mean like you're not doing anything at all in the spirit, and the spirit is on you to do something. You gotta fight, man. You gotta pray to the Lord or get around brothers to get you in that spirit to do that. Because after a while, man, you can't just keep letting that happen, because eventually when you let it happen enough, you ain't gonna want to do videos. And then you're going to lose that fire for this truth. Now you're going to be back in the world. You ain't going to be thinking about doing this work no more. Go on.
Read that again. It says, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach,
Mm-hmm.
that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad.
Right.
Knowing therefore the terror of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in our conscience.
Right. So due to fear, we persuade men. So if you don't do this work, the Lord gonna destroy you. You know what I'm saying? So and really to know this truth, to know what we know, and not to teach this word, that's evil. It's evil. Because when what does that scripture say? With the guy that hid his talent, what did Yahushua say? Thou wicked and slothful servant. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear this word, you know this truth, and you sitting on this knowledge, you are wicked and evil, slothful servant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord, here it is, the Lord woke you up. You know, he shed his blood for you to come back, repent, to get right, and you know, to come in and do his work, serve him by doing his work, and you ain't taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray to the Lord to give you that spirit, and put it to action. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make an effort. You know what I'm saying? Whatever time you got time available to do a lesson, and you in the spirit to do a lesson, don't hesitate. Just do it. Like Nike got that slogan. Just do it. Go on.
Yeah, that was it on that, but I got another one.
Come on, go ahead.
It says like Hebrews 10, and I'm gonna start at 30. It says, "For we know him that hath said, Vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the living power."
Right, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living power, because the Most High, the Most High is not like man on the earth. When the Lord tell you to do something, the Lord ain't gonna, he ain't gonna go back on what he said. He told you to do this work. You don't do it, he gonna destroy you, and you better take that serious. The Lord he ain't a liar. You know what I'm saying? Anything in this world ain't supposed to even when it comes to these goddamn women, man, fuck a bitch. You know, when it comes to this truth, it comes to your salvation, you can't let no woman get in between that, or anything, not just a woman, just anything in general. You know, getting away you trying to make it, man. Because at the end of the day, like I said, our purpose here is we're not here to please ourselves. We're here to, do the work of the Lord. That's the only reason why we exist. You know what I'm saying? To serve the Lord. That's what the scriptures say. Hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. You know, go on.
No, that was there on that, bro. But well, let me read that again. It says, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power." Hey, man, so really, bro, this fear should be your driving force, man. It should be your motivation. So if you don't got no works, that means you don't fear the Most High, man. And I understand why the apostle was pissed off, because fuck niggas like that, man, for real. You can't do nothing for the Most High, but you can do something for your bitch. You can do something for your job at work.
Right.
But you can't do something for the one that gave you this truth.
Right,
Man,
exactly.
fuck all you motherfuckers like that, man.
That's right, bro. Cause Jacob goes all day wish for some pussy. You know, Jacob have a fucked up car. Jacob drives 75 miles for some box. You know, box that had already been smashed 1,000 times over. You know what I'm saying? Jacob go all out for a bitch. Jacob spend his last on the bitch. But then when it come to tights, Jake funny when it come to that. Jake complain about tights, but they spend all their money on the bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But have nerve that, start asking questions, why we gotta pay tights?
Okay.
Man, any nigga, you got a problem paying tights, man, you a nigga.
Straight up, bro. You
know what I'm saying? That's just bottom line, man.
Yeah.
We calling it like it is, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Now, we ain't talking about brothers, sometimes brothers getting jams, sometimes brothers ain't got it. We ain't talking about brothers like that. We gotta clarify it because, sometimes, Jake they take things. They hear us say things, and they run with it. So I want to clarify. We ain't talking about brothers that because we all go through that. We all have moments where you ain't got it. The Lord know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about dudes that got it and they refuse to give. Fuck you niggas, man.
Yeah. They can't give tithes, but they got new fucking J's every fucking week, man.
Right. Yeah. They
always got money to get some drink and shit.
Yep. Got brand new rims, all that shit, but got problem getting the men that deserve the the priest that taught you every goddamn thing
It's a law, bro.
It's in the law too, man.
Yep.
Go on.
I got another one, bro. This is on Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Right. So you gotta work out your own salvation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, you're not in this thing because you in the group. That's why we say this thing ain't about being in the group. It's about you gotta prove your own work, man. You gotta you know what I'm saying? You gotta put in your own work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all brotherhood, but at the end of the day, you your own man. You can't live off another man's works.
Okay.
You gotta have your own works.
It's a disgraceful and dishonorable thing, man. How can you live off another man's work? And what are you, man? You just sitting back, you just riding the wave, man. You can't ride the wave, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be part of that wave, man.
Right.
You gotta be part of that force, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother mentioned earlier, he said you gotta count the cost, man. It's very important because one of the main reasons of counting the cost, you're gonna see that you gotta present your body as a living sacrifice, man.
Right.
You gotta give up your own life for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man, and the brotherhood, man.
Right. Right.
That's something very serious, man. That's not something where, a lot of these fathers, they eventually, they ain't not in it for the right reasons, man. But the Most High always weeds them out, man.
That's right.
And
see, us brothers, we understand, all us brothers brothers got situations and things like that. That's why we try to be around one another to build each other up, because we all we got, man. The brotherhood, man. Fuck these people out here in the world. They don't know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? That's why these people out here, they living their lives. These people out here are zombies. Their life is these people don't even understand. Their lives are vanity. These motherfuckers, they born to be destroyed.
Hey, bro, these people out here don't have fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they do whatever the fuck they want. They never, think to themselves, they actually do this, that's going off, or the Most High be pleased with this. They can just do whatever the fuck their body wants them to do at that second, man.
Yup.
They're like brute beasts, but they're fucking animals, bro. That they act like it.
Right.
Impulsive. Hey, this bitch, I don't give a fuck if she got a man, she wants me.
Right.
Or I'm gonna eat this pork because it looks good, or whatever it is, man.
Right.
They don't got that fear. They don't have that fear of, man, if I break the commandments, the Most High can fuck me up, man.
Right.
And when you think about it, you can understand why Yahweh turned his back to our people, man.
Right.
Because they fucking stiff-necked. He said it himself. He is stiff-necked. They stiff-necked, sottish children, man. Stupid, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Yeah.
don't want to listen, man. Well, hey, man, for continuous generations that have passed, and then in the time that we're in now, you guys have not changed, man, and you guys have the same you will have the same outcome, man, which is death, man, by pain. You're gonna die, man.
Right.
Right.
Which shows you that we're the Israelites.
Okay.
Because the Lord said this is a hard-hearted people. That's why when you read Hebrews 8, the 8th chapter, where it goes into the new covenant, say he's going to take away that stony heart and give us a heart of flesh. Because Jake got a stony brain, hard-ass head, brick head.
Let me get this one real quick about the show. It's up Proverbs 9:10. It says, the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So since these people, they don't got no wisdom because they don't fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Who do our people fear? They fear the woman. They fear the nigga down the street.
Right.
They fear the so-called white man. They fear fucking ICE, immigration. But they don't fear the Most High, man.
Right. Yeah.
Scriptures say, don't fear the one that can destroy the body. but fear the Most High that can destroy body and spirit, man.
That's right.
That's why, and since they don't have that fear, they don't have no understanding or no knowledge, man.
Right.
That's why you see our people all fucked up, man.
Yep. That's why it says the fear is what does it say? The beginning of fear, the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is the beginning of wisdom.
Right. So if you ain't got no fear, you ain't gonna have no wisdom. You see, that's why I see like these women, they walk around here half-ass naked. Here it is, it's late night, and they dressing like that. That's no fear at all. Like nobody, like they had no fear. Nobody can snatch them up, kill them. You know what I'm saying? That's basically spiritually. That's like Jake in the truth. That's rebellious. You like a rebellious woman, because we are the Most High woman spiritually. Israel is a delicate woman to the Most High. So basically, you when you ain't doing what the Lord told you to do, you being like a rebellious
Woman.
Rebellious woman. So guess what the Lord is gonna do? The Lord is gonna put his foot down. The Lord is gonna enact discipline. He's gonna bring disciplinary acts, some more harsh than the others. Now, the Lord might have it to where, you know, like when you go in the scriptures, the Lord has certain men put to death. He has some men, he put hell on them. Some men he put to death. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. But the point is, when the Lord tell you to do something, you better do it. Look at Jonah. What did happen with Jonah? Jonah got he was in the belly. What they said, he was in the belly of hell. He got swallowed by the fish, and he was in the fish's belly.
Yeah.
And he was fearful.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know, you better believe Jonah had the fear of the Lord when he got out of that fish's belly. You better believe he did what the Lord told him to do. So it's the same thing today. So the Lord, and the scripture said the Most High don't change. So the same way the Most High was with Jonah back then, he the same now. Go on.
That was it on that, bro.
You had something, bro?
I got something. This is Revelations. This is a very popular one that we all must really take, seriously, man. You know, Revelation chapter 3, verse
Read up
15.
a little bit up. Yeah, lift your exalt your voice a bit.
Kind of says Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold nor hot.
Right. Say the Lord said, I'd rather have you cold or hot in this thing. The Lord don't want you in the middle. You gotta be you on this side, or you with the truth, or you with the world. You either with his word or you not with his word. The Lord don't want no wishy-washy dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One day you all about this truth, and another day you all about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't want guys like that wavering. You know, sometimes you in the mood to do the truth, and then other times you're not in the mood. Nah, man. Now I ain't saying, sometimes the spirit ain't gonna hit you. But I'm talking about, where's your mind? Where's your heart? The scriptures say where your heart be, there where your treasures lie also. Is your heart in this world, or is it in this word? Where's your spirit at? Your spirit gotta be in this truth, man. Your heart, your mind gotta dwell in the spirit. The spirit gotta dwell in you. Go on.
It says, so then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So if you lukewarm, see, this is scriptural. And the Apostle Hart always brings this scripture out because it's true. It says, read that again.
It says, so then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So if you lukewarm, the Lord gonna spew you out of his mouth.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like even in the sports world, if you like Kobe, right? I'm gonna use Kobe for example. Now they had a video of Kobe Bryant when he was still playing with the Lakers. He was riding his teammates. He was getting on their head. Like, look, man, y'all niggas playing like trash right now.
Yeah.
If y'all niggas, y'all understand, y'all playing for the Lakers. This is a great historical franchise, and y'all playing like this. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but to see the Most High is like, see, this is in righteousness though. You know what I'm saying? We doing the righteous work. We doing the Most High's work, the greatest work you can possibly do. This is the greatest job to ever have. Because the Most High is he's the righteous judge. You know, why would you not want to work for the Most High? You know what I'm saying? The Most High is just. Like Yahushua said, he's the one that's only good.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you not want to do the Most High's work? The Most High he's a fair man, he's a righteous man. He said he gonna reward you, he gonna reward you.
Bro, the scripture said the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love, bro.
Right, exactly. Now, you work for this damn white man, you can work for him 30 goddamn years, and he'll fire you.
Yeah.
And you won't get no pension, all that shit gone.
Yeah.
And you broke your back 30 years for this goddamn devil. And don't have nothing to show for it.
Right.
But the Most High said, in the work we doing, it's not to be compared to what the Lord's gonna give us. Like, basically, the stuff we doing is not even worthy to what we gonna receive. But yet the Most High still gonna give it to us, Lord, willing we those men. You know what I mean? That's beautiful, man. That's enough. That should be enough to have motivation to keep pushing, man. Cause we almost out this motherfucker, man. All these prophecies going on, man. These people out here are fucking through, man. They done. They don't know. Like I said, these people don't know what the fuck is going on. You got all these people. You got children running the fucking streets out here, man. This place is out of here. Go on.
That was it on that.
You got something out?
Let me get that one that I was just saying.
Huh. Go ahead.
Labor of love. So Hebrews 6. Somebody need a second. All right, Hebrews 6, and I'm gonna start at Hebrews 6, and I'm gonna start at 10.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister." Let me a couple more verses. It says, "And we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises."
So you gotta show the same diligence as our forefathers.
Yeah.
It's written. Those are examples. Everything written four times written for our learning. So you gotta keep that in. You know that you gotta have that same mindset, diligence. You know what I'm saying? And it says and the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. The Most High sees our labor. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, Jay, you get discouraged. Sometimes brothers get discouraged because, you may feel like you're not being watched, but you are being watched. And that YouTube thing view shit, that's bullshit any goddamn way. But most importantly, the Lord is watching.
That's right.
The angels are watching.
They report to the Most High.
You know what I'm saying? So don't think, because you ain't got all them views that, that's going unnoticed. The Most High is not righteous to forget your labor of love. So everybody that's laboring this truth, the Most High is seeing that.
Hey, bro, and cause let's say, someone can make a video and get 1,000 views and it's 1,000 niggas. Right. But you get 2 views and one of them is one of the elect, man. Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, they can get 1,000 views and none of them come into the truth. Yeah. But a brother can do 2 views and one of them views, a brother come in right off of that. Yeah. That's how the Most High works sometimes. Yeah. Or sometimes, you can get 1 view and somebody run into you on the train and say, "Hey man, you that brother from whoop de whoop," you know what I'm saying? And then you like what? You know what I'm saying? You don't think nobody be watching, but really people do be watching the videos. You got people that approach you like, "Man, you that brother from the GMS camp." So people are watching the videos, man. This word is getting out.
That's right.
Go on.
That was it on that one, brother.
That was it.
I got one.
Come on. You know, we're gonna start wrapping it up a little bit.
This is First Timothy chapter 6 verse 12 says, "Fight the good fight of faith,
Mm-hmm.
lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art